Hi, I'm Dr. Scott Baylin of Catonsville Dental Care. Welcome to another episode of Sweet and Savory Tooth Tips. Today I'm excited to talk to you today about time. Time is extremely crucial in dentistry and in cooking. And from a political standpoint, right now is the time. Now is the time to make change. Now is the time to make the world a better place. So every time somebody subscribes, somebody shares, and somebody comments, I'm going to donate $10 to either Black Lives Matter or to the Reisterstown Crisis Center, up to $1,000. So please like, share, subscribe, and let's make a nice big donation and make the world a little bit of a better place. So, cooking and time are super critical. You need to think ahead and plan. So, we've got this chicken that had just come out of the smoker. My buddy BJ, you know he passed away. I inherited his smoker, and the chicken's been in there for about 3.5 hours. Turned out great. It's beautiful. I got another one that's still in there, but this one needs to rest for about a half an hour. So stay tuned, because we're going to be making a strawberry rhubarb barbecue sauce, a delicious salad that I think you guys are going to love, and we've got a purple kohlrabi and purple sweet potato mash that's going to be an awesome accompaniment to the smoked chicken. Stay tuned. All right, these steaming hot vegetables are purple sweet potatoes. They look awesome. They've been peeled, and this is the purple kohlrabi that have been boiled as well inside of here. So let's go ahead and put this in the Vitamix. Let's get that on. Let's get in some butter. A nice amount of butter. We're going to put in some cream. This is half and half. And purple sweet potatoes have a lot of antioxidants. The kohlrabi, another word for it, is German cabbage. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And the kohlrabi, if you just use a kohlrabi, it would do a really good job of making a mash that you could use for keto, because there's not a lot of carbohydrates. Obviously, if we use these sweet potatoes, it's going to increase our glycemic index. We're going to get a little bit of olive oil in here, and let's see if we can mash this whole thing up. All right, let's get this going. You want to just get it to a nice smooth consistency. All right, let's see how these look. Looks awesome. There you go. Purple sweet potato and kohlrabi mash. Let's give it a try. Perfect. Delicious. All right, now we're going to make our barbecue sauce for our smoked chicken. This barbecue sauce is an homage to two doctors in my practice, Dr. Eisen and Dr. Strickland. Dr. Strickland told me he does a strawberry barbecue sauce. So I've got some fresh strawberries here, and I'm going to actually make a strawberry rhubarb barbecue sauce. So a little butter, got some fresh strawberries. We've got some strawberry jelly here. Nice. We've got some rhubarb jelly here. Great. And we're just going to let this all cook down. That looks nice. And obviously we just added some sweet things, so now we need to tone it down a little bit. So I've got this port that Dr. Eisen got me from Portugal, and I'm going to try a little. Ooh, delicious. We're going to put some of that in, and we'll let that whole thing cook down, and then we're going to add a little bit of this KC barbecue sauce from Wegmans. No need to reinvent the wheel, right? Let's just make the wheel a little bit better. Go back and watch my Krispy Kreme peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you will be reminded of that message. So in terms of time here, we want to just let this cook down for a little bit. All right, now we're going to put together our salad. Take some time, take some forethought and some preparation, because we pickled some radishes here. These look really awesome. Super easy pickling juice, a little apple cider vinegar, some salt, some sugar, and that is it. And this has been sitting in there for about a day. but the acidity is going to be really nice on top of this salad. I've also sous vide an egg to my favorite temperature, 64 degrees. Go back and watch The Perfect Egg, and we will break that open and put this amazing looking soft boiled egg right on the top. And then I've candied these little almonds that just a little brown butter, a little sugar, and this will give it another level of crunch and sweetness. Plus the almonds are really good for you. I know they decrease your insulin output, and I added a little bit of sugar to it, but Dr. Baylin will forgive me. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil on the top of this. It's going to go perfectly with the egg. And then some salt, a little bit of pepper, and you have an easy to put together salad, but it involves some forethought, okay? So be prepared when you're in the office. Everything can come out perfectly, just like that. Okay, and one of the last components of this dish, we're actually going to cook up the kohlrabi greens, the leaves that are on the top of the root. We're going to cook that up. You do it just like you would like sautéing any leafy green, any kind of spinach or beet greens. So we've got those beautiful greens right here. We've saved them from earlier, and obviously this is the last thing I want to be cooking because it cooks the fastest. So just that, a little bit of salt, some pepper, and I'm actually going to add a little bit of this pickling juice to give it a little bit of acidity. Great. And we could just toss this all through, and that's going to look great. Stick around so we can plate everything. You can see the final product. All right, we're back. Look at this delicious piece of chicken. Let's put some of this strawberry rhubarb barbecue sauce on it. Ooh, yeah! We've got some of our kohlrabi sweet potato mash. This looks amazing too. And we've got our kohlrabi greens that are hot and fresh. It's going to have a little bit of acidity, along with this beautiful salad. That is a beautiful, gorgeous, colorful meal. Most of these vegetables came from Table Field Grocery, so support them, based out of Catonsville. Last name is Dungara. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I want you guys to think in terms of time. As a chef and as a person and as a dental provider, think about the time so that the patient's treatment goes smoothly, so that your time is maximized when you're in the office, and so that everything can come out ready, together, hot, and you can move forward and have a delicious meal that your family will enjoy. The time is also now to make change. My heart aches and pains for what's going on in our society right now due to illness, due to violence, and the unfair treatment of others. So everybody be kind out there. Think about the time. The time is now. And make some change, make some good food, stay healthy. See you next time.